Since DJI Osmo Pocket 4 just dropped, many of you might be wondering which accessories you need and which combo to buy. This is a tough choice, but money-wise it actually makes a lot more sense to customize your own bundle based on your personal needs and not overpay for things you simply don't need. And in this episode, I'll show you which accessories might actually be worth your attention. And I want to start with the feature that was introduced in Osmo Pocket 4, the Fill Light. DJI advertises it as something new, but the truth is, much better alternatives have already existed on the market for at least 2 years. Two of my favorites are this. The first one is from Telezin. It comes with a magnetic mount and two lights that are powerful enough to let you use your Osmo Pocket 4 even in complete darkness. With two lights, you get balanced lighting on both sides of your face.
So this is using low light. I'm indoor and only the light from the monitor is coming to my face. And now it's a normal video mode. As you can see, the details are like during the daylight.
Or the subject that you are filming, which instantly make your footage looks more professional. The light has a built-in battery, so you don't need to depend on your camera's power, and it can run for hours. It's also super easy and quick to mount, which is something I really appreciate when shooting on the go. Another option is from Nuwear. It has both top and side mount versions. The top mount version actually looks very similar to what DJI released for the Pocket 4, but the advantage here is that it has its own battery as well. It's slightly more difficult to install and you need to be careful not to damage the camera's gimbal during mounting. But on the flip side, the side mount version is very easy and quick to attach, so you still have flexibility depending on your setup. Now, the next accessory I highly recommend is this battery extender from Telzin. This is honestly one of my favorite accessories because of once you use it, you completely forget about the battery limitations on the camera. It gives you a massive extra 5000 mAh compared to the DJI extender, which only offers around 1000 mAh. That's a huge difference, especially if you are filming long sessions, travels, content, or events. It's also taller, which is surprisingly useful. When you mount your camera on a tripod, you naturally get a higher shooting angle without needing extra extensions. Next up, macro lens from KNF. I actually purchased this lens about 2 years ago and already reviewed it on my channel. And if you want to use your Pocket 4 or Pocket 3 for macro shots, this is absolutely essential. It significantly extends the camera capabilities. You can capture incredible detail on flowers, leaves, textures, or even tiny objects. Just look at this difference. Small text becomes clearly readable with the lens compared to without it. The working distance is around 20 to 40 millimeters, which is very practical for close-up shooting. The only downside is the weight and size. You will notice that the camera battery drains faster, because the gimbal has to work harder to stabilize the extra weight. But in my opinion, the results are absolutely worth it. Now, let's talk about the ultra-wide lens. You can get the official one from DJI, which gives you about 33% wider field of view. But this one from Telezin goes even further, up to 39% wider, and it costs less. Whenever I need the ultra-wide perspective, especially for vlogging or tight spaces, I always grab this one from Telezin. It just gives you more flexibility and a more dynamic look. And now my favorite part, filters. I've tested pretty much all the filters you can find on the market. I have this 14 filter mega pack from the Freewell. It includes a full set of ND filters, even extreme one like ND1000, plus mist filter, light pollution reduction, CPL, and more. The quality is excellent, no complaints here. But there is one issue that really bothers me. You cannot close the gimbal when the filter is attached. That means you can't safely put the camera back into its case, and your gimbal stays exposed. I already reviewed these filters in a separate video, you can check it out if you're interested. So I started looking for alternatives and I found the great option from Telezin. First of all, and this is the biggest advantage, these filters are gimbal friendly. You can turn the Pocket 4 or Pocket 3 on and off without removing them, and the gimbal remains protected. I have been using them a lot and I categorize them into filters for day and night shooting. For night filming, one of my favorites is a 6-point star filter. It transforms light sources into beautiful star-shaped highlights. It looks amazing in B-roll, especially in city environments. Another useful one is the light pollution reduction filter. It helps eliminate that unwanted glow from the street lights that making your night shoot cleaner and more natural. There is also a unique one from Telezin, the cold rose filter. This is the great for spring scenes, blooming trees, and especially during golden hour when you want to emphasize cooler tones instead of warm yellows. It works really well for romantic shots, weddings, or artistic footage. The black mist filter adds a soft, dreamy glow to your scene. It's perfect for shooting morning forests, lakes, or any environments where you want a more cinematic atmospheric look. CPL filter, I've covered this many times on my channel. It's essential when filming near water or reflective surfaces. For example, if you are shooting on a yacht, it helps to reduce reflection and gives you deeper colors. And of course, the variable ND filter, from 1 to 5 stops, ND2 to ND32. If you are shooting in manual mode on a not sunny day, this is the perfect option. The quality is solid and the rotation is very smooth, which makes it easy to fine-tune your exposure. Another thing I really like about Telesin filters is that they are much easier to remove. They have a smaller grip area, so you can take them off quickly without struggling. So yeah, that pretty much covers most of the accessories I personally recommend for the Osmo Pocket 4 and Osmo Pocket 3. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and I will see you soon on the next one. Cheers. Bye.